So today, for a Transformer Thursday, the Transformer official Instagram account made a big announcement today that today is the Transformers Hall of Fame voting that we've done year after year for more than a decade now. And again, guys, I always have to remind people that these votings are very important because it really does steer where the brand will put a new product depending on the vote in a specific category. I'll get into that in a moment. So they posted on Instagram, they said, calling all fans, we are starting the 2022 Hall of Fame voting, which again is going to be done through Google Docs, so you have to have some kind of Google account to do the voting to make it official. This time around, what they're doing is, like before, they always do the Toy of the Year kind of thing. Of course, it's related to Legacy. But this time around, what they're also doing, they always do kind of a separate category of something unique, which also influences a future product. This time around, they're doing in honor, and this is how they word it here. As you all know, we lost a great ally and friend to the Transformer brand in December of 2021. In honor of his legacy, we want to know who your favorite character from Transformers Animated is. I kind of find it funny how they didn't want to say Derrick J Wyatt's name. Maybe it was a legal issue. But again, that's pretty cool that they're doing it in his honor. And we have the full list today of what the votings will be. So again, keep in mind, guys, so this special category, this animated category, will probably influence whoever wins this, what a future Transformer product will be. And that's very important to keep in mind when you're going to be voting for this character. Because just like last year, we had the Toy of the Year, which was the Transformers War for Cybertron Kingdom Voyager class Tigatron. That won by a landslide with the vote here, obviously with the Transformer Slag podcast fan vote. It was Cyclonus just destroyed it, but Tigatron won that one. But they also had a Beast Wars Season 1 character vote. And who won that character vote? Why, Inferno did. Beast Wars Inferno. And guess what happened? We got an Inferno in Legacy, a fantastic one that's going to be coming out very soon. So that was influenced by that. And even the year before that, Toy of the Year vote, it was Commander Skylynx from Earthrise that won. So, hey, that's pretty awesome. That's a pretty good figure. Love Skylynx as a character. Probably was the best part of the whole War for Cybertron Netflix series was his one episode. But that's just my personal take. But more importantly, there was, again, a very specific fan vote. And there was a fan vote of what was your favorite Transformers Prime character in 2020. And who won that? Prime Knockout. And guess what happened afterwards? Prime Knockout won. What did they do? They did an RED figure of him in the RED line, the Robot Enhanced Design line. And then they gave him also a legacy treatment. Granted, it was a retool repaint of Jazz, but he still got a figure added to the line. So every single time these winners happen, they get something. Something is added to this. And so let's go through this Transformers Animated fan vote. So you have Optimus Prime, Bulkhead, Bumblebee, Prowl, Ratchet, Megatron, Black Arachnia, Blitzwing, Lugnut, Starscream, Sorry Sumdac, Isaac Sumdac, also known as Professor Sumdac, Captain Fanzone, and then you also have an other where you could click it and type in a character that you would want. Now, guys, take it from me, all right? What we're going to vote here is going to be turned into a character. I know we love animated and we all have our own favorite characters, and I could easily just put Rodimus and call it the end of the day here. But if we all vote Sorry together, we're going to get a Sorry figure, which we need for our collection. We don't need another Starscream. You might love animated Starscream. I love animated Hot Rod Rodimus, whatever you want to call him. We don't need another one. He's already had, I'm just looking at my collection right now, 1, 2, 3, 4 different versions of him from it. They're all repaints, but that's regardless of the fact. We don't need another one. We don't need another Optimus. We don't need another Bulkhead, a Bumblebee, a Prowl, a Ratchet, a Megatron. We never got a Sorry figure. So if we all vote Sorry, we could potentially get a Sorry figure. So keep that in mind. Whoever wins this is going to make Hasbro scratch their chin and go, we got to do something. And it'd be really cool to get some kind of transforming, maybe they'll have her little scooter thing that transforms into her, try to do the Cybertronian Sorry that we had with the little battle blades and the battle mask. It'd be really cool to see what they put together for that, because she, in our displays, has never gotten a figure. And to me, that's the more important goal with Transformers. Not to do the same thing that we've gotten over and over, but to give us characters that have never gotten the plastic treatment. So keep that in mind before you, again, vote for your favorite. That it's really not voting your favorite. It's voting who should be made into a toy next. Next up, we have the favorite Transformers Legacy character, a.k.a. the Toy of the Year kind of thing. And they got Core Class Iguanas, Core Class Skywarp, Core Class G2 Megatron, Core Class Shockwave, Core Class Bombers, Deluxe Prime RC, Deluxe Dragstrip, Deluxe Kickback, Deluxe Skids, Deluxe Elita 1, Deluxe Prime Universe Knockout, Deluxe Tarantulas, Deluxe Wild Rider, Deluxe Crankcase, Deluxe Deadens, pretty much everything, guys. Deluxe Point Blank and Peacemaker, Deluxe Skullgrin, Voyager Class Prime Bulkhead, Voyager G2 G-Axis, and then they put Voyager G2 G-Axis again. I think they made a mistake there. Voyager Inferno, Voyager Armada Universe Starscream, Leader Class Laser Optimus Prime, Leader Class Blitzwing, Leader Class Transmetal 2 Megatron, Commander Class Motormaster, and Titan Class Cybertron Metroplex. And of course, they also have the other button if you want to add something that might be missing. Because it feels like, oh, hey, they just listed every Legacy stuff here. But there is a lot of Legacy sub-imprint kind of stuff that is absent. You know, we don't have the Minerva that's, let's say, the Legacy exclusive Walgreens thing. We don't have like the Core Class Hot Rod because it was kind of shared initially with with Kingdom. Same thing with Blaster being absent from this list because he was also a Kingdom product. We're also missing all the Velocitron Speedia 500 collection, which technically are a Legacy imprint kind of product too. All the Amazon stuff. So there is other things that could be added. Again, I'm not going to give my personal vote on this one, primarily because everyone should just have their own opinion on that. And this vote doesn't influence future products, just letting people know who they feel should win. I think I'll say my answer when we have the final voting and when it's all said and done, and I'll say who I voted for and then who won in the end. Rarely my vote ever is the one that wins. I usually have my own opinions on stuff. But yeah, so this is up right now as we speak. The voting is open and will end on September 15th on 2022 at midnight. So and that's Eastern Standard Time. So keep that in mind too. So be sure to go out there, do your vote. And again, in honor of Derrick Wyatt, let's make that sorry figure happen. He loved that character. He put a lot of time and effort into that character. I understand that there is animated characters that you like. Maybe there's an anime character you could vote for that also didn't get a toy that you'd like to get a toy. But I think that Sari is one of those figures that there's a great opportunity right now, and she's a main character of the show, not just some obscure side character or something in the background, you know, relegated to an Allspark Almanac or something. This is an opportunity. This is a great opportunity. Let's get a transforming, some kind of cool Cybertronian Sari Sumdac figure, and that would be fantastic in the honor of Derrick Wyatt. Let me know what you think, guys. You could post your voting below of who you feel you should get and who you want, but that's just my take, and hopefully we'll have our answer on September 15th.